All right. Thank you for joining me right now. So we have a very dangerous situation currently unfolding just northeast of Mendenhall, Mississippi. We have a developing couplet right here. At the present moment, this couplet here. So there was a cell that kind of went into the blocked off this inflow, but these storms are more surface based. This storm is higher. Well, this storm is actually more aloft. These storms are. This is having rotation, so this entire cell is rotating. But you can see the couplet right here. Very intense couplet here. So this is where your RFD winds would be. So let's look at velocity. You see this red stripe? That's your RFD surging southward. And these are your southeast winds surging northwestward. And this is where your rotation is touching. So this is where the reds and the greens are touching, right here. So this is your inflow notch right here. And then, so the town of Puckett is going to be in the line of fire for this storm. So very dangerous situation currently unfolding in central Mississippi right now. So in south central Mississippi, a very dangerous situation is unfolding. However, we're also getting more discrete cells. This is a storm I've been watching ever since it was all the way south of Magnolia. This storm formed all the way south of Brookhaven. This formed by Liberty, went north into Brookhaven, then continued northeastward. It became severe warned around here after it passed Brookhaven, but it was already it formed around Liberty. This is when I started watching it, but it started forming here. But a lot of discrete cells here trying to form, and your highest area of rotation is going to be further north. So as this storm travels northeastward, it's going to tap more into that helicity and have potential for producing tornadoes. All right, we got a situation unfolding right now. Yeah, it's tightening up right now. So yeah, so Puckett is about to be hit by some very strong winds, possible tornado. Yeah, there we go. Puckett's about to get slammed. This is not good. Still pretty broad. You know, I'm not seeing a very tight circulation yet. And at the moment, no debris yet. That's good. Let's hope that's not debris. Yeah, Puckett's about to get slammed. Um, there are also several other tornado warnings, but this is the one I'm really concerned about at the moment. Problem is, this is right in a radar hole here, so... Let's see. 113 miles. Yeah, radar hole, 113 miles. Yeah. 116 miles here. So yeah, too far. Looks like this is the closest radar site, unfortunately. Yeah, either way, there's nothing really close here. This thing is in a radar hole. Pretty bad one, too. This is why we need storm chases out there. Yeah, I think this is the section we really need to worry about. The southeast part right here. I mean, all of these showers are kind of cutting into the instability, but just a little bit. But as the storm moves northeastward, it's running into area with higher helicities, so higher area of spin in the atmosphere. I mean, if you look closely, you can actually see the general flow from the south-southeast at the surface, while the flow aloft is more from the southwest and south-southwest. So this wind shear is what's leading to these tornadoes. And as time goes on, you're going to have a faster low-level jet develop. So, sun already set like 30 minutes ago here in Oswego, and last night I saw the aurora borealis for the first time, which was really nice. But now we need to focus on this right here. Okay, looks like it just briefly weakened. That's good, but this entire area could spin up. Because normally the area that is most dangerous is this section right in here. This is the most dangerous area. This is where you're having your inflow notch. This is where you're having, all your moisture coming in. And this is where you would have your RFD winds surging. And you can see basically what's going on here. So Puckett may dodge a bullet, hopefully. Let's check the correlation coefficient. So again, not seeing a debris signature yet. These areas are just area of no precipitation, or lighter precip here, see? But the most intense time for a rotation for tornadoes will be between now and basically 2 a.m. in the morning. And there's also a threat of tornadoes in the Memphis area too, so. These are the cells that are most concerning. This is why they issued the moderate. It's really because of these discrete cells. It's these isolated cells that pose the biggest threat of putting down violent tornadoes. Again, that's not a debris signature. Here, it looks like it is, but it's not under the rotation, so not actually a debris signature. $2,000. And just in the last few frames right here. Big explosion here. Let's go up to tilt 4. So, strongest rotation is more aloft. But even there's some rotation near the surface too. Looks like there's an area of rotation here, so. But there's definitely some pretty strong surging of 50 knots here. Which is about 60-mile-an-hour winds here. Check velocity again. Basically, there's two areas of rotation. Here and over here. So there's two areas of rotation. And it almost looks like there are almost there are two inflow notches here. One over here and one over here. The reason this is happening, let's zoom out a little bit. What's going on is you're seeing all these separate cells that are forming around this supercell. So what these separate cells are doing is they're feeding into the storm, but they're also choking off the inflow. Even though they're light showers, they are having an impact on the inflow and on the RFD as well. This is why the strongest rotation now looks to be the north side, the northern part of the supercell now. See? Right here. This might be the area that's having the strongest instability because look. Not a lot of precip here, so inflow. There's a lot of inflow coming in here now. So now the inflow that was here. So now this is the more dominant area of the storm. So Puckett basically just dodged a major bullet. I mean, yeah, they had some strong winds in the backside, but that's about it. Yeah, Puckett just dodged a major bullet because the hook, the area of rotation passed right over Puckett. I mean, it passed right over them. They are lucky. Oh, new tornado warning. Warning just now. So it's 6:49 p.m., which is just now. Capable. Okay, still radar indicator rotation, so no confirmed tornado yet. That's good. Yeah, this storm is going to go. This storm is definitely going to drop a tornado. Yeah, and if this continues on its present track, Philadelphia could take a direct hit from this tornado. Philadelphia, Mississippi. Because even Conehaga might take a direct hit. Polkville, southeast portions of Polkville could take a hit as well. But I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna drop a tornado in the next 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes is when it's gonna drop. Could be sooner, but I'm thinking as the storm intensifies, it's gonna take some time. But I think in the next 20 to 30 minutes, it's gonna drop a tornado. Because this is starting to get kind of outflow dominated here. So it's gonna take some time for this storm to reorganize itself, its inflow notch. Because this cell just gave it some more outflow. So it's starting to get kind of outflow dominated here on the south side. And that outflow could actually choke off some of this rotation and weaken the storm, but then it's going to reorganize itself. But this is a very strong inflow notch, and this outflow could actually cause... I think this is the area that we need to watch. And right here. This is the area we need to watch here. This area is going to choke off. This is going to become the new area of rotation. So at the moment, no tornado, but it's going to drop. It's going to take a while, but it's going to drop a tornado. Alrighty. Okay. This is definitely getting impressive now. Even though, oh yeah, look at that hail core heading right near Polkville. Yep. This is definitely going to become a supercell. Yeah, so you see that cell that passed over under pocket? Yeah, so there are storms passing over. So you're having some elevated convection as well. Or surface-based. So this is probably funneling in precip from here. Or it could just be a separate cell too. Because let's go to reflectivity 4. Like, let's go really high up. There we go. Yeah, 6,000 feet. So we're kind of close to the radar site. Yeah. See what I'm talking about here? So this precip is passing under the storm here. Or over the storm. There we go. See? Just choked off the rotation. It just went chick. Yep, it just choked it off. And now activity. Radar indicated rotation. Okay, we're not having any confirmed tornadoes yet. So far, no confirmed yet. So far everything's been radar indicator rotation for now. So the Polkville storm is definitely producing hail. You can see that little CC drop, that's hail. Let's hope that's not. Oh, wait. So let's look at the timestamp here. So 7:48, right? No precipitation here. So this is your inflow notch here. So not debris. This is not debris. This is no precipit area of no to very, very light precip. What you're seeing here, this is not debris. You know, I know it looks like, okay, oh look, CC drop, CC drop, CC drop. No. You know, you have to know how to read the radar properly. It can be very hard, especially in a setup like today, and being so close to the radar in such a humid environment. There's so much just humidity that it's just picking everything up, every water droplet, basically. So you see this, the cell that was kind of racing into the storm? Still a lot of instability. I mean, you could see this notch right here. There's still a lot of instability feeding into the storm. I mean, this little bit of precipitation is probably not going to really choke anything off. Not by much. It's very light. I mean, there's some pretty strong wind surging down here. I mean, these winds are about 40 miles an hour, so that's pretty impressive. Your strongest winds are up here. As this storm moves northeastward, it's going to tap more into the stronger winds, and that's when it will have the potential to really, really intensify. That's when we should really get concerned. Here are your surface winds right here. But then they start kind of tilting. And another cell over here. Oh yeah, that's actually precip, sorry. Yep. All right, so right now, no confirmed tornadoes, so that's good. There are no confirmed tornadoes at the moment. However, the setup is such that this storm could drop a tornado at any moment. But I really think it's going to drop one in 15 to 20 minutes. And by the time it gets to Philadelphia, Mississippi, by the time this storm reaches Philadelphia, it will likely be producing a potentially violent tornado. I mean, it's really starting to tighten up. I mean, it's really starting to tighten up now. Especially over here. I mean, it's starting to tighten up. I mean, it's getting there. So very tight circulation here. So that's your cutoff of precipitation. So basically what's going on is, and then you're having your rotation right around here. See? Oops, sorry. So reds are winds that are going away from the radar. Green are winds that are going towards the radar. Green and blues are winds that are going towards the radar. So again, towards, away. So basically, winds that are going towards the radar, easterly component. This means there's no difference. So it's like, so here, having winds that are going towards the radar from southeast. Here, the winds are going. So your strongest area of rotation right now, at your present moment is right in this area here. This is where your strongest rotation is, and right around the inflow notch. So yeah, this is starting to become a very dangerous storm. I mean, it's already a supercell, but it's becoming more and more developed. In fact, let's go to a radar site far away from the storm. Oops, wrong radar. Let's go to KLIX. So see, so it looks like the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for now. But the storm is getting much stronger right now. So they just discontinued the tornado warning. I mean, the rotation did weaken for now, so that's good. I think they made the right choice, but I really think it's going to go major tornado by the time it gets towards Philadelphia. I think what the storm is doing right now is doing something called, it's cycling. It is going through you know how hurricanes go through eye wall replacement cycles when their inner eye wall gets replaced by the outer eye wall, and the outer eye wall then contracts and becomes the inner eye wall, or becomes a new eye wall. What is going on is your inflow notch, that was down here, is now being replaced by this inflow notch here. But it is kind of becoming outflow dominated as well. But this storm has a lot of instability to work with, especially in this area here. And there's a lot of sunshine today in Mississippi, so. But your most intense convection might be in this area, but your most intense helicity is up here. I mean, if both came together over Mississippi, or if both happen to coincide, highest rotation, highest helicity, and highest instability, then you'd be talking about monster tornadoes. But the highest instability and highest rotation thankfully did not come together. So I think that today might actually bust. Let's hope it does. I was seeing the models, the HRRR last night, and yeah, it was printing supercells like crazy. Thankfully, this seems not to be materializing. Thank God. At least not right now. I mean, it was predicting these storms. but it was showing lots of supercells up here. So this is where we have to watch. This is the area where we really need to watch. They were showing not this is the area not this is not the area that we're focused on. HRRR was really concerned about this area here. That's the area that the HRRR was saying might have a lot of tornadoes. And seeing that there are storms forming here on these confluence bands, this is pretty concerning. New area of rotation now forming. So this, yeah, this area is weakening, but now yeah, it's going through a replacement cycle now. Oh, hey. Alrighty, so another good streamer out there who's been streaming more recently. I actually started before him, but he's much better. He has much more equipment. He has much more connections. Is Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall's really good. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream for now. Actually, no. I'm gonna continue this stream, but I'm gonna restart it with a new name. So. All right. I'm gonna call up Johnny. He's my good friend Johnny Westbrook. I'll call him up right now. Hey, Johnny.
This is the most awkward time because I just got out the shower and I have no clothes on.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. Oh crap. Donnie. I'm live streaming.
Oh, why would you?
You said that on my live stream, dude.
Okay, I got clothes on now. Okay, what's up?
So I'm tracking this really dangerous storm. It's not tornado warned anymore, but it's still a supercell and it's heading northeast towards Forest, Mississippi, and then it's going to head up towards Philadelphia. And a new area of rotation is starting to pick up.
Pennsylvania?
No, Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Oh, isn't that where the EF5 tornado struck like almost 12 years ago?
Yes, Johnny. That I think. I don't think it was. I think that was Arkadelphia.
Oh, hey, my whole.
Yep. Yes, it was, Johnny. April 27th, Philadelphia, Mississippi was hit by an EF5. Yes.
So it was right.
Yeah, Johnny, you were right. So, I don't think, but here's a problem. This storm is recycling right now. It's
recycling?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, by the way, is this storm event as bad as you think or not yet?
Not yet, Johnny. It still has bust potential. Bust.
It still has bust potential?
Yes, bust means like it won't happen. Like it won't be maybe one or two tornadoes or none at all. But
yeah, my mom's about to order pizza for here, so I'm not gonna. Well,
hey,
I might cook up that that one piece of shad and mullet and see what that tastes
Johnny, I might actually go storm chasing this year. I might go.
like. Now.
What happened? You hit your head?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, this storm is really starting to intensify right now. The new updraft. There's a new updraft that just formed.
Oh.
New area of rotation.
Guess what it's about to do at my house, Andy?
Rain.
Yep. It's about to rain up this. What? Dang it. Oh.
Let me see what you.
Listen.
Not that much, Johnny. You're gonna get some light rain.
Flippin' dangy dimes. Boy, that's something.
Johnny, you're only gonna get some light showers.
No. I'm looking at a post that someone caught a channel cat near a canal by my house.
Oh, a channel cat?
Yep, channel cat.
But isn't that what you caught the other day?
No, I caught largemouth bass, mullet, and shad.
But is a channel cat better?
Oh yeah, is it ever? The channel cat is a whole lot better.
Let me guess, channel catfish, right?
Yep, there you go. Channel catfish. Meow, meow, meow. That's what I think about it. Meow, meow.
But catfish don't meow. They just have whiskers. That's why they call them catfish.
No, they make some. It's like they make some type of noise with their gills. It's like like that.
Oh, hey.
Watch videos about it to understand. Yes. Yes. I'm ordering the pizza and for the bread bites. What kind of sauce do you want? Here, good talk. Oh, okay. Hey, mommy.
And it's still a moderate, Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, they still issued the damn moderate. They didn't downgrade it. They should have downgraded the moderate.
What is that, mommy? Nah. Yeah, the garlic. Yes, I do. Yep, that's it. Hey, mommy, guess what? My whole body aches like I don't know what.
Johnny, are you sick?
No, Andy. I went cast fishing all day. My whole arm hurt. Like you use your arms and your legs to throw the thing.
Oh, right.
All right, Andy. I'm gonna go and let you go. I'm talking to my mom right now.
All right, Johnny. Oh, can you shout me out? Shout me out. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Johnny. Bye. Alrighty, so let's go back to radar. You know, it looks like this storm might actually not even produce, you know. I mean, it could still recycle and produce a tornado, but, you know. But my thinking is this is where the new rotation is going to happen. But the moderate was issued for this area. And this area is just not producing. Yeah. Can't find my application. Alrighty. Let's focus on So let's look at HRRR. What the heck is going on? Okay, it looks like this thing is just acting up. What the heck is going on in the site? It's just freezing. So they did well with that storm. So this is the line they're saying we should be worried about. Yeah. See all these supercells here? Ain't materialized. So, yeah. I'm not worried about this storm, at least not right now. They're saying these are the storms we need to worry about. And here's the thing. This definitely looks has some potential. Alrighty. Alrighty. Looks like this event might actually go bust. Man, it might actually bust. I'm gonna let David Schlathauer know this event's gonna bust. Just
seborrheic dermatitis does not need to rule your life. You can find freedom from.
Go to tilt 4, Justin. It's even stronger. So tilt 3 and 4, that is definitely strong. There, that. Oh, and it went tornado warned. It is a tornado warning now.
Where is this?
So, new tornado warning for that storm. So if you're in Luxora, please take shelter immediately. Tornado warning has been issued for your area. We have a new tornado warning. This is for Mississippi, Lauderdale counties in Arkansas and Mississippi. Please take shelter now. That is a tornado warning. Yup. I knew it was also going to get tornado warning because of what I saw there. That really spun up quick. So greens are toward and reds are away from the radar. Grinder or gritter.
811.
Right over that area. It's where we have the rotation being detected on radar. Let's see the storms further south in Cleveland. I would watch those storms too, Justin, down to the south in Mount Bayou in Cleveland. There are 2 areas of rotation on those. That might get extended, that warning. We have a strengthening supercell-ish Lake Providence in Louisiana. That is trying to get better organized. We have a new supercell that is organizing east of Canton in Mississippi.
All right.
That is starting to organize.
Let me unmute the stream. I don't want to get. Yeah, this is the storm that Dave was talking about. He said east of Canton. me see where he's. So yeah, we have a tornado warning in Mississippi in Tennessee right now, but okay, this is concerning. Not debris here. Not debris. This is not debris. Even though it's inside, even though this is inside a tornado warning, this is not debris. At least not yet. So this is about what your rotation is. Bingo. Mm-hmm. Wait, this terminal Doppler actually has velocity? Nice. Oh wait, I think they all do. Wait, that's right. All terminal Doppler weather radars have velocities. Wow. Oh yeah. Check this again. Yeah, this storm's dead. This storm is just... I would watch these storms up here instead. Okay. That's just too small. Especially with all these pixelation. Let's use a different site. KPAH. Mm-hmm. On. Look at that little radar hole there. It's kind of impressive. Yeah. You can see it looks like a. You look very closely. See this precipitation here? See how it's moving southeastward from the northwest? So it almost looks like there is a area of low pressure here. Could also be a surface low trying to form. And when you look at this, looks like this storm is just completely falling apart. Yep, it just went kaput. It just went. Yeah. You know, I'm going to end the stream for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.